back, no crime running in the house, better get back. See the street lights dimming now, spinning out.
Hi everybody, we're in Seattle, Washington, ready to release the Kraken. Will we see some flying fish into the crowd tonight? Let's find out. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Draisaitl. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Pickard. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Larson's taking it from his own end. Poked away. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Mangiapane. Here's a chance. Scores! Leon Draisaitl.
You create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Oilers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't, and when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Feeds it over to Draisaitl. Here's a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Puck picked up by Larson. Moves it to Schwartz. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Oilers have it against the wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Big time blocker stop by Pickard.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Gaudreau's won the draw. Lindgren's taking the puck behind the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to score!
And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Kraken have it on the attack. And he takes the feed. Lets it go. Off target. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Slides it over to Draisaitl. Takes a shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Decorn.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Battle along the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. Edmonton's got control of it now. They've got numbers here. Puck grabbed by Everly. Gains the zone along the right wall. Fires it. And he comes up big with the stick save. Getting all of it with the paddle. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Oilers take possession off the face-off. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Seattle's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
The Oilers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Seattle's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And it's a quick pass to Bouchard. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Doesn't reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Slides it diagonally to McDavid. Sends the pass over. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Makes a move in front. Takes the puck along the boards. The Oilers have it from their own end.
Pickard's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you like the Lamb!
He likes the Lamb as he carries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Seattle's now up by 2 here in the second, and, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. Slides the puck over to Nugent-Hopkins. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Shot! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Pushes it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lindgren. Pass to Schwartz. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you you let a bad one in, so embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Seattle's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
With the steal. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Poked away in the neutral zone by Ekholm. That's moved up ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Decore. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Shot. And that goes off a body. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
This play continues. This place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Here's a pass down low. Nice poke check. Slides it across to Mangiapane. The Oilers played along the boards. Quick feed to Dunn. Takes the feed. The Oilers get a hold of it. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly, because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Seattle's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Delayed penalty looming.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the celly.
Here's a short pass to Everett. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Fredericks gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Everly. Big time save by Pickard. Driving right to the front. Henrique's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Gaudreau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a shot.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable lead and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Caco's got it into offensive territory. Edmonton's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Kraken have it now. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Gaudreau's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
The Oilers carried along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Quick pass to Ekholm. Fires one on goal. And there's the save.
Picard's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the...
He scores! What a goal!
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Kraken haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the 3rd.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Moves it to McDavid. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great use of the stick here at center ice. And now he angles it across to McDavid. And that's picked off. Comes up with the stop. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Stop just as time expires in the period. And it is all over with this one. Seattle's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net and tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski.